Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Okay, so John Fury, he has suggested that himself and Tyson Fury are suspended and potentially banned for life from entering the United States of America. Now, he was addressing Jake Paul. Now, I'm going to get into his statement in a minute. Now, last Saturday morning, so just under a week ago now, as I'm recording this video, Tyson was apparently stopped from entering the United States of America, as per articles. Now, I put out a video on it. Tyson Fury looks like he could be banned from entering the United States of America, along with a whole heap of other people, apparently. I don't know any of this to be a fact. I don't work at the airport, okay? So I don't know whether or not it's true. I was just responding to an article that was put out. And the man defenders of Tyson Fury came out in their droves. Sporting Icons, he's making up stories. It's not true. He was in Liverpool. Right, okay. Firstly, I don't make up stories, okay? And if you even bothered to realise anything that I do, I don't lie. Secondly, when I say something and I talk about it in video, there's usually a link in the description box where I got the information from, called The Source. So therefore, you will know I didn't just wake up on Saturday morning and go, you know what, I'm going to make up a story about Tyson Fury not being allowed to enter America. Why would I do that? I have no reason to do that, okay? That kind of stuff would be illegal, okay? So I was responding to an article. Think about it. Dumbasses. Listen, you can't teach stupid. Now, when it comes to it, Tyson Fury, he did put out a video on his social media, on Instagram, on his story mode, about 3 or 4 days before this story came out. And the video was him and his wife Paris on a boat, on the river obviously, with Miami in the background, okay? And it said something along the lines of living our best life or whatever it was, okay? Now, that was a few days, then of course the story came out. Now, why did he do that? Why did he put out that particular post? Now, it could be he was preempting that the story may come out because he'd literally just been stopped from entering America. So therefore, he put that out there because he knows he's got some absolute dim-witted fans, not all of them, and it is a small minority. Unfortunately, Tyson Fury fans, as much as I love you, there are a minority of Tyson Fury fans who spoil it for the rest of you, okay? They really do. But maybe he put that out there just so they go, but he was in America. Clearly the story's wrong. So maybe that's why he put out the video. Or maybe he put out the video because he was stopped from entering the United States of America just to get the US Treasury, the US authorities running around like blue-ass flies. He's supposed to be banned from entering America. How did he get in here? Thus wasting their time, getting to run around. We know what Tyson Fury is like. That's the kind of thing that he would do. And I'm more inclined to believe it's the second one, making the US authorities run around like blue-ass flies. But that said, anyway, John Fury has suggested that himself and Tyson could well be banned for life. Now, he was addressing Jake Paul. Now, this was, I don't know, about 12 hours or so before the official announcement of Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury on August the 6th at Madison Square Garden. So it hadn't quite been announced yet, but John Fury was mentioning Jake Paul, and this is what he had to say. Tyson can't get over there. You can have the fight on August the 6th, but it's got to not be in America because all of us are, at the minute, are suspended and banned for life. I can't get there at all. Tyson can't get over there because he has a few issues at the moment that he's trying to sort out. So Tommy has got no team. Now, he does go on to talk about some other bits and maybe fighting somewhere else in the world, but we know they managed to get it over the line. Tommy will be fighting Jake Paul on August 6th, Madison Square Garden. If, of course, Tommy can get there. Maybe he's on the list too. We'll find out next week. Apparently, there's meant to be a press conference. So if Tommy can't get to the press conference, it would suggest to me that he's also part of this 600 list of people who are banned from entering America, with 300 of them being in boxing. Now, would that be unfortunate? I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship Tommy has with Daniel Kinahan and all that kind of stuff. I have absolutely no idea, all right? But, of course, he's the brother of Tyson. And, of course, he's the son of John. But John Fury, again, I mean, is he exaggerating that he's going to be banned for life? I mean, you can't be suspended and banned for life. Either one or the other. Either you're suspended or you're banned. You can't be both. Suspended is temporary, okay? Anyway, John Fury, of course, we know that he served time at Her Majesty's Royal Prison, shall we call him, and for having a fight with one of his now former friends. Apparently gouged his eye out or something. I don't quite know the full story. I never actually read up about it. I've heard about it. So he served a couple of years, he had a reduced sentence, all that kind of thing. So therefore, because he's got a criminal record, he's not allowed to enter the United States of America. I don't know what the rules are, what the laws are for entering America. Does that mean that he's now banned for life? He can't go there for life? Or is there a period of time that he has to prove that he's a good boy, maybe he can enter America? I don't know. Some of you will know far more about it than what I will. Tyson, would Tyson be banned for life? Well, if he is banned for life, that will suggest that he's much more involved with Daniel Kinahan than what we thought that he is. As far as we're aware, Daniel Kinahan was just his advisor, helping him get some big contracts with ESPN, maybe getting the Joshua fight, all that kind of stuff. He was his advisor. But it would suggest that maybe there's a bit more to it than what we thought that there is. Now, apparently he did meet up with Daniel Kinahan back in February, I think it was, in Dubai. Of course, there's a picture of Tyson Fury and Daniel Kinahan together in Dubai. Now, we know that's real. Well, I know for a fact that's real because a guy that I know who's a professional boxer was also over there in Dubai at the very same time with Tyson, sparring Tyson. Okay? Along with Rocky Fielding and Joseph Parker as well. So, for sure that happened, but does that mean that he just met up with Daniel Kinahan because they're good friends? Maybe they just bumped into each other. Somebody took a photo of them. Listen, we don't know the exact extent of their relationship. Again, I've said this countless times. I don't know the extent of whether or not Daniel Kinahan is guilty of any of the things that he's been accused of. I never watched Panorama. I didn't watch any of the documentaries. I don't read up about it. Ain't none of my business. Okay, my business is boxing. So this is hence this particular video. Okay, now why would Kugan Cassius be banned? Some of you will have far more knowledge on it than what I have. Is it something to do with the fact that he was formerly with MTK Global? I don't know. So are all MTK Global people banned from entering America? Everyone? I mean, again, apparently Kinahan left MTK back in 2017, so it'd be a little bit harsh to do so, wouldn't it? But again, IFL, Kugan Cassius' platform, they're allowed into America. It seems to be Kugan specifically. Anyway, listen, everything will come out in the wash at some point. The US Treasury, the US Department, and whatever else will do a full and thorough investigation on every single person on that list. Yes, they will be looking through their bank accounts. They will be going through all kinds of things. This could be the trial of the century. It really could be. Ultimately, for all we know, Kinahan could turn out to be totally innocent. Some of you will know a lot more about it than what I will and say, This is stupid. He's definitely done this, that, and the other. Again, you know more about it than what I do. But that said, we'll have to wait and see. So John Fury has suggested Tyson Fury and himself are banned for life. Hopefully Tyson just gets hold of his legal team, sorts the whole thing out, say, listen, investigate me right now. Remove me from this list. I've got property in America, all that kind of stuff. Let me in. Hopefully he does that. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up. Subscribe. Catch you next video.